guys! So many of you have been asking me where do I usually buy my vegan products from, like the plant-based milks and any kind of snacks, etc. So just 2 days ago, my family and we went to Mustafa. It's quite a big store in Singapore. It's not entirely selling just food, but they have like basically everything from electronics to like lifestyle products. But Mustafa is one of the places in Singapore that sells quite a few products that are suitable for vegans. There are actually many plant-based milks there. Some brands which you can find in the local supermarkets, but at Mustafa it's like much cheaper. So today I'll share with you what sort of products you can buy from Mustafa. Obviously this is not gonna be all the products that not all the products that they have in store for vegans, but it's just what I bought that day with my family. So all the products are behind and I'll show you guys what I bought. So the first brand I'm going to show you is the Blue Diamond Almond Breeze Almond Milk. I think the brand is Blue Diamond and not Almond Breeze, but yeah. Anyway, they have a few different types. This one is the original, and then I also got the chocolate one, and I know they have an unsweetened version. But I'm not a really big fan of almond milk, but my dad loves drinking almond milk, so we got this. And we're just gonna try the original one first. If it's okay, then maybe we'll give the unsweetened version a try. But for me, I have a sweet tooth, so I usually like my things sweet. I've never tried this particular brand, but I love the Oatly chocolate milk, so I'm hoping that I would like this as well, even though I know the taste might be slightly different since this is an almond based milk. So I hope maybe if I drink this then I will like almond milk, but yeah, I'll give it a try and then see how it goes. The next one is Australia's own organic. They have the rice milk and the almond milk, so yet again we got another different brand of almond milk just to try it out and see which one is better. But I have a feeling that the almond breeze one would be better. So I'm a huge fan of rice milk, if you didn't know. I usually make like my smoothie bowls with the Pure Harvest rice milk, which I'll show you later. And because I saw this, so we just decided to give it a try to see which one is nicer. So all these brands are suitable for vegans, and they write it on their own packaging as well, such as this one that says vegan friendly. So I know some people don't really like rice milk because they say it doesn't have a particular taste. I usually have it in my smoothies or cereal, like I said, because in smoothies I find that it's not very overpowering and you can actually taste like the fruits that you put in the smoothie, if that makes sense. Because sometimes, let's say if you have almond milk and almond milk is actually quite strong in taste, I guess. So if you put it in a smoothie, you can taste it, but maybe some people like it, but for me, I don't really like that. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to say the price. The almond breeze is $3.90. Both are the same depending whichever the flavor is. For this Australia's own, it's also $3.90 each. And the next one is Oatly. We bought like 4 packs of Oatly chocolate milk, and it's currently in the fridge, and I don't really want to take it out just in case it spoils. But I think 2 weeks ago when I bought the chocolate milk from Mustafa as well, I let my mom try and she loved it. So when we went to Mustafa the other day, we bought like 4 packs of chocolate milk like straight away, because my mom is actually not a really big fan of dairy. Like she doesn't really like the taste of milk and cheese. It's a good thing, I guess. So I introduced her to the chocolate Oatly milk and I said it tasted exactly like chocolate milk, and she liked it. So I haven't had the original one in a while because in local supermarkets it's selling at like $6.30, which is quite pricey. But at Mustafa it's only $4.90, so that is quite a big huge price gap. So since we were there, I bought 1 pack of original and 4 packs of chocolate. So I'm pretty sure all these milks are going to last me quite a while. The last brand of milk that I got is this Pure Harvest rice milk that I told you about just now. It's $2.90 or $3.90 if I'm not wrong. I think $2.90 because in local supermarkets it's selling at $4.10. Usually if it's on offer, on promotion, then it will be like $3.40. So getting at Mustafa is still cheaper. This is the Pure Harvest rice milk, unsweetened. They have one that's like with added calcium, and I don't really like that one because I don't know, there's this like weird sediment thing. I guess that's like the added calcium, but I don't really like it. So I prefer this one, the unsweetened original rice milk. So if I want something sweet, then I will put coconut sugar. Now onto the food, and I came across this brand of rice puff. I've always wanted to try like rice puff because I see like Bonnie Rebecca always having it with her like cereal bowls. So I thought I would give this a try because it's like suitable for vegans. They are free from gluten, nuts, wheat, dairy, eggs and soy. And I've checked the ingredients list and they are pretty okay. They don't really contain any nasties. It's just all the ingredients that you can read. So for me, when I buy food, I would usually prefer buying packaged foods with ingredients that I can read and not those like weird things like E something, like you know those just those ingredients that they have, like maybe it's a binder or it's an extra ingredient that the food needs to, you know, stay together or whatever, I don't know. But I usually purchase things that I can read. Like for example, this is gluten-free flour mix, rice and whole grain sorghum flour. Yeah, and like cane sugar, that sort of stuff. They have like muesli bars as well, but I'm just gonna give this rice puff a try first, and it's like $4.90, which is quite okay. I mean, the rice puff in like our supermarkets can be like over $6, and I just find it really expensive. This is like 250 grams, so yeah, I can have it with my cereal. I usually have cornflakes, if you are wondering. And the next one is a boxed red meal coconut flour. Oh sorry, it's spelled flour. I don't know why I said coconut. But yeah, I love baking with spelt flour. It's just very different. From what I realized, you know, if I were to bake with like an all-purpose flour or like any sort of flour, the spelt flour usually it comes out with a better consistency. It's softer, especially in pancakes and cakes, like, you know. If you've never tried baking with spelt flour, you should give it a try. I really love the consistency and it's so much better than baking with any sort of flour, especially with like gluten-free flour or anything. I'm not sure if spelt flour is gluten-free, but okay, probably not since it's made from wheat. But I don't know, if you can take gluten, then maybe you want to give spelt flour a try. Last few items. This is green lentils. I'm not sure how much it was. It's probably less than $5 for this big packet. So you know, you can cook like green lentil curry or soup, anything. I love lentils, and I don't usually buy lentils a lot because of how expensive it is, but I saw this at Mustafa and I told my mom wanted to get it. She bought the dal also, if I'm not wrong, and we had it for dinner last night because she cooked vegetable curry, and we had it with basmati rice. Is that how you say it? Oh my god, but that is my favorite type of rice. Okay, last two. I got these two wraps. One is the rice wrap and one is the rice. And the rice is $3.90 and the rice $2.90, I guess, because it's like 4 pieces and this has 8. So I tried this wrap before during the vegan potluck like a few months ago. during New Year's because one of our friends bought it to the potluck, and I realized that the ingredients are really good compared to the other brands of wraps that you have in the market, because this one only has like 4 ingredients, which is like rice flour, wheat flour, filtered water and iodized salt. Just 4 ingredients, and it's like no dairy products, no sourdough, 98% fat free, yeast free and no eggs. So can you imagine how healthy this is? And if you are that kind of person that's so particular on your calories, it's only 68 calories per piece, which is like super low. And then the rye, I don't think I've tried the rye before, so I'm quite excited to try. This one also has like 4 ingredients: rye, wholemeal flour, wheat flour, filtered water and iodized salt. Same. But if you are allergic to gluten and wheat, then maybe you shouldn't take it because it says contains wheat and gluten. This is what I bought at Mustafa 2 days ago with my family. Maybe if you are nearby Mustafa, you can give it a try, but it's quite inaccessible in certain ways. I mean, if you are going to buy a lot of things, it's better to go there, you know, if you drive or take a cab home. And I would suggest not going to Mustafa alone because it's like super packed, and yeah, and you just don't want to go alone, especially if you're a girl. I mean, if you're a guy, it's okay, but if you're a girl, don't go alone. But you can find like a lot of things there, trust me, like all these products that I showed you. And I also bought my vegan cheese from Mustafa, you know, the grilled cheese sandwich that I posted last week, and a lot of people have been asking me where I got it from. I got it at Mustafa. It's the brand cheese. The one that I got is cheddar cheese slices. Oh, my dog is just staring at me because he wants his food. Later! Not now. I know, oh wait, they have, I saw that they have the like the vegan chicken and stuff, like all the frozen food, but I'm not really a big fan of that. So if you are someone who's new to the vegan lifestyle, and you want to have like some plant-based alternative to like chicken nuggets, you can try going to Mustafa. They have a few range. It's this particular brand, but I can't remember what's the brand, but they do have vegan chicken nuggets. The fruits aren't exactly cheaper than your local grocery store, but for all these like dried goods, right, it's definitely cheaper. So if I wanna like stock up on all this, and you know, I would go to Mustafa. But if it's for like fruits and stuff, I would still go to like the market or the local grocery store. So maybe one day, if I go to Mustafa like not so late at night where there's like lesser crowd, I can just bring you guys around Mustafa to show you where you can get your different items, because I guess some people, they can't really locate the items. So I don't know, maybe it's fun to watch as well. So yeah, that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!